What's going on, guys? Hey, my name's Mark. Today is day number 11 of doing something different. It's been a long day. I'm in Richmond, Virginia right now, fixing to do a fly fishing event. Well, as a vendor, setting up tomorrow. It's 11 o'clock at night. So as I've been saying, this is day number 11 of doing something different. So I've been talking about living life on autopilot. But I want to come on today and just talk about how I got out of autopilot. The baby steps that I took to eventually feel better and just to start navigating those spaces that to get out of autopilot. And when the light bulb kind of went off, started flickering, because it never goes like boing, like it's never like flip the switch and you got 100 watts blasting at you, right? Like you think. So I said, I am not happy with where I am right now. I don't like it, and I don't know what to do. Because what I did know is what I didn't want to do. And for me, that was, looking back, that's a pretty important thing to recognize, is that I don't want to go back to that old guy that's there. I want to move forward, but I don't know where I want to go. But I know where I don't want to go. So we're going anywhere but there. The door is wide open. And so I started poking around on YouTube and consuming some great content of like the normal people, the Jim Rohns, the Tony Robbins, the Ed Miletts, Dave Ramsey, and the Linda Goggins, and all that, all those people, right? And what I find really weird and kind of strange of the mind is like, it felt really weird and like something was wrong with me for listening to something that's good for me. I would listen to trash all the time, music, all the things. I started going back to church on a regular basis because I skipped church for 20 years in this process. But I started going back to church and I started consuming good content. And I was taking like little baby micro steps, man. I'm stuck up on this micro step thing. Because it wasn't like 0 to 1,000, you see? Because I didn't get strangled from 0 to a -1,000. It was all baby steps. It was all little small steps that I took. Well, I didn't know I was taking them, but I was taking them. So I started making these little steps, like these little micro steps. And in this time of my life, I look back and I'm like, man, I can't, I hope in 6 months, I'm going to look back and say, man, I can't believe I'm there, because it looks like I wasn't going nowhere. It looked like it. It felt like it. Everything, the whole thing. But I kept making the changes. I kept showing up. I kept being consistent. You see, I showed up at the gym. I never went to the gym in the mornings more than a week. I remember it was cold and it was raining. It was in December. I showed up. I don't want to get out of the bed. No. But I went to the gym anyway. I went and I done it. I came home. I made my breakfast. And I got to where at the point I was so eat up with this, man. Like I would cook my breakfast and I would listen to Tony Robbins or Jim Rohn or Les Brown. That's what I did, man. Like I went from none of this stuff to like I'm on it because it felt good. It gave me a different way of looking at life. I just kept stacking this stuff and stacking this stuff and I was still the little stinker, you know? I was still the stinker. But I was slowly getting out of the stinker mode of being a little turd and just having better conversations with people. I was having better conversations with people. I was treating people differently. I enjoyed making people smile. I walked a little bit different too. After a while, man, people come up to me like, Mark, what you doing? Something's different about you. Man, that opened the door, man. I like to talk about that. But you know, I just stacked all this stuff, and it compounded over time. But also it also created some discipline in me. Consistency created a discipline, and it created a momentum. And so if you're in that autopilot space and you're tired of the same old crap every day, all time, every day, all hours, everything, I just encourage you to start doing the little bitty things that are different, that are good, not the bad side, because you've got a choice to make. You got a choice for the good, and you got a choice for the bad. The bad is your default. It's easy. I don't know why God made us like that. That's anything, but we got a choice. I started looking at things down the road, thinking about the future, thinking about next week. Like, if I stay on this, man, I'm gonna look better in the mirror. I'm gonna feel different. And then you start getting the reactions of people, man. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome. I highly recommend you. I highly encourage you to start making those steps to become the person that you are meant to be. It's not easy. It's hard. Yes, it's hard, but it's totally worth it, man. Totally worth it. So I just want to just talk about that tonight. So I'm gonna go get some rest, and I'll be back tomorrow with another one. And hope you have an awesome day. Hope you have a great weekend. Be the reason someone goes out. Be the reason someone smiles. Make someone's day. So y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon.